Two men, including the former chief operating officer at Houston ISD, now face decades in prison.
Yeah, this is a case that we have been following since the FBI raided Busby's home and HISD's headquarters. Jurors deliberating for 6 hours today before returning a guilty verdict against Brian Busby and Anthony Hutchison, who is a landscaping contractor. Here's a live look now at the downtown courthouse where that trial took place. ABC 13's Courtney Carpenter was in the courtroom when today's verdict was read out.
Just as soon as that first guilty charge was read, family members of both Brian Busby and Anthony Hutchison just started crying out. They seemed shocked this is what the jury decided. Later this summer, they'll both be sentenced. A disappointed Brian Busby leaving federal court this afternoon. Once a HISD success story, working his way from janitor up to chief operating officer. After about 6 hours of deliberation, the jury has decided he's guilty on all 33 counts relating to a bribery scheme. District landscaping contractor Anthony Hutchison was found guilty on all charges too.
Well, I'm very disappointed, and frankly, I'm shocked. The verdict was too quick. 33 counts, 2 defendants. It's too quick.
Federal prosecutors accused Busby of steering landscaping contracts to Hutchison, who prosecutors say was then overbilling the district for landscaping services, then in turn giving Busby kickbacks. 5 other people have already accepted plea agreements in this case, admitting to accepting bribes, including former HISD board president Rhonda Skillern-Jones and members of the district's maintenance and facility staff.
There's really not anything we can say. We feel very strongly that our client wasn't guilty and still feel that way, but I also always never criticize a jury. I know they did what they thought was right. We live and die with the jury system, and we have to deal with that when it doesn't go our way.
FBI Houston Special Agent in Charge Doug Williams released a statement saying in part, "At the end of the day, we want to make sure corrupt individuals like Busby and Hutchison are brought to justice. Today's guilty verdict is a step towards that justice." The judge tentatively set their sentencing date for July 28th. Reporting downtown, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.